to a brand new SmackDown review, and today we were talking about the SmackDown review, of course, the title and the thing, whatever, blah blah. But before we get into today's video, we are going to be talking about how Randy Orton says he'll punt Cena's head off. There will be Naomi and Jade. They're going to have a match next week, and Aleister Black has returned match in the first time he had a WWE sanctioned WWE match in the 1,000+ days. Anyway, before getting today's view, hit all the buttons and go hit the subscribe button, because I'm on the road to this many subscribers, 500, and I'd really like to go to grow this channel even more than it already has. Anyway, let's hop into today's video. So today's SmackDown started off with Damian Priest basically getting into a fight with the Bloodline and Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship. Anyway, he went out there, and then Ellen and I went out there, talked trash about Damian Priest, says he wants that championship, and then he talked to Damian Priest, says, I want my championship, and I want to get my championship back, Damian, and blah, 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 and they said, it ended up turning into a match, which ended up being pretty decent. LA Knight doing some cool moves to the back, Damian going for a clothesline, Megastar elbow drop, then Damian decided to clap LA Knight's cheeks. Anyways, Razor's Edge, then superplex off the top rope, over the thing, and then of course, after they went to the outside, Solo Sikoa, aka the Off-Brand Temu Weekend, had to ruin it and attack Damian Priest and threw him into the barricade. And then right before LA Knight got hit with the Samoan spike, Damian Priest rose up from the den and took him out, except Jacob Fatu came out and destroyed them, and him and Solo were standing tall with the United States Championship above his waist. Let's do it. Anyway, Fraxium and Pretty Deadly were talking trash about each other, and ended up turning into a match where Fraxium and Fraxium and Pretty Deadly showed on a banger, and showed why Fraxium is the best tag team right now in WWE and all of wrestling right now. Quick speed, and then this was a cool arm drag, boom, whenever this was. Frazier doing his cool dives, Axiom doing his cool stuff, and beautiful sweep the leg drop kicks to the face, and then he decided to do a DDT back inverted DDT spot. And then, to finish off the match, Spanish Fly, 3-4 Phoenix Splash combo like they've been doing for the past year and a half. 1, 2, 3, Fraxium wins. Anyway, sadly, our Miss America and Chelsea Green lost her United States Championship, but in the better news, we found out Piper Niven gets a chance at Zelina Vega tonight. Anyway, that was a shock. Anyway, Nia came out and basically says how Tiffany didn't think she was going to get her... You didn't think you were going to avoid a rematch, huh? And then Tiffany came out and says, Nia, nobody cares. I beat you, and I already beat Charlotte. And then Naomi came out, and then it just turned into a big brawl with Jade, Naomi, Tiffany, which ended up turning into a match in the main event. Anyway, Carmelo and The Miz with that ugly Andre the Giant metal necklace we're talking, and then Aleister Black made his first entrance for a match in the 1,000+ days. He went back to his this gear he was wearing at AEW. I don't know why he switched it. He had great gear last week, but he still has the same music. Anyway, The Miz did some gut attacks, but didn't really affect Aleister until Aleister kicked The Miz in the back, knees and stuff. Anyway, this was a nasty spot where The Miz just threw Aleister Black on the apron, and then boom, the classic jumping spot, and then Miz received a knee to the straight in the noggin. It probably knocked him out. Anyway, these kicks were not affecting Aleister Black. He got try harder, and didn't really work out. He got caught with a knee to the with a black mask out of nowhere for the 1, 2, and 3. And there was a little tease off between Carmelo and Aleister Black. So I mean, a banger coming. But yeah, that's crazy. This leg moves so quickly you can't even see his leg. Like, look at this. His leg moves so quickly you can't even see it. Crazy! Look at that. I can't even see how quick how that leg is. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, Phoenix and No Pop Man. Surprised this dude didn't get released. I might. Oh no! Please don't release him. Please, WWE. I was joking. WWE. Joking. Please don't hurt me. Anyway, yeah, conversation. Anyway, Zelina Vega and Piper Niven had their little match. This was pretty good. There's a couple moments. You got Piper Niven doing this stuff. I've never seen Zelina Vega do a moonsault, but we saw it here tonight. And then we got then out of nowhere, Piper got hit with a roll-up pin for the 1, 2, 3. Zelina Vega wins the match. Don't know what it was for though. Anyway, Jacob and Solo said, "Hey, wait, no, what do you mean? A fatal triple threat match at what's it called? Backlash. It should be a Drew McIntyre versus him because Drew McIntyre won the qualifying match." And Nick Aldis says, "Yes, you're right, Solo. Let's make it a fatal 4-way match." And Jacob says, "I dig it, yeah." And it's gonna be a fatal 4-way at Backlash. This should be an interesting match. I think it's gonna be a banger. Anyway, I hear voices crying. Yeah, I hear voices crying. Oh. Anyway, Randy basically said a couple of stuff here and basically said he would punt Cena's head off and says that John Cena's been the same person he's always been. A coward. A person who only cared about the merch, himself, nobody else. And he says, he says his ticket prices are always, or his shirt sales are always rising because he has a new shirt every single week. He debuts one, and he says, "I'm gonna punt his head off, and I'm gonna RKO him." Was basically what he said in this promo. It's just the gist of it, Anyway, we had Phoenix versus Santos. This was pretty good. Santos proved why he's one of the best luchadors WWE has. He did a quick, nice move to the knee of Phoenix, and then of course Phoenix did this cool split thing. But then he ended up kicking Santos in his face, and then hit a Meteora out of nowhere. Like I didn't even know that was Phoenix's finisher. He had a Meteora. I guess his finisher is whatever he feels like winning a match. I guess I was not aware of that part of this video, but guess what? Maybe I'm tripping. But that's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. He hit the kick to the face and hit the thing. Anyway, it was time for the tag match where we had Naomi versus Jade Cargill versus I forget. Anyway, of course Naomi was getting beaten by Jade Cargill by this nasty kick, but then Jade tried to lift Nia up, but she was too strong, and she fell back. Whoa, my computer, oh my god, my computer, oh my god, yeah, oh my god, I was about to close, oh my god, yeah, I was about to close, I had to stop it with my pure 4 shot. But I need to cut that out, anyway, Naomi tried to do a split leg moonsault, but got hit with the knees in the face, you upset by. But then Jay got hit Naomi with a nice elbow. But then when Jay was getting pinned by Nia, Tiffany did a little senton thingy thing, and crazy ended up Nia tried to do the annihilator, but then Jay said, "Oh, I'm gonna pick you up. Ah!" And then picked her up and then and slammed her down and pinned her for the 1, 2, 3. enter for the 1, 2, 3 after a power bomb. So apparently lifting up Nia Jax is a feat of strength. It is. But apparently hitting her with a power bomb that's so crazy that you lift her up because you are a big, you're a muscle girl, bruh. You have muscles. You have big, beefy muscles. You picked her up and you pinned her. Apparently that's a big thing now. That was how Hulk Hogan and Pete Andre. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when the referee was giving Tiffany her title, Jay said, "Give me that." And Haley like, "This looks good on me." You know what I'm saying? And Tiffany said, "That is not your belt, buddy. That is my belt." And then Tiffany tried to get the belt, but then she said, No. I'm coming for this title, Tiffany." And anyway, Naomi ended up attacking her, beating her up a little bit, grabbing the title, raising the title above her, and basically saying, "I'm going to be the next champion." Which does make sense because Jade and Naomi have a #1 contendership next week on Friday. I really hope that the match doesn't include a match at Bad Blood, or not Bad Blood, Backlash, which I don't think they would, because why would they have a match right before Bad Blood or Backlash? Why do I keep saying Bad Blood? Bad Blood! I don't even know if Bad Blood's happening this year. Holy shamoly. And great, I have to wake up early again at 4 a.m. since Crown Jewel's in Perth. Oh, great. Oh, shite. Go back to Saudi, please. At least it was at a normal time. Please. I would like that, WWE. Please. Please. I would like to go back to Saudi. I don't want to wake up that early, man. I don't want to wake up that early. Oh my. I don't want to wake up that early, man. I'm about to cry, man. Anyway, this looks like an interesting Backlash card. I really hope that this Naomi, Jade, Tiffany match is not on the card so I can do my predictions. Like tomorrow or Tuesday. Throw out one of the days, please. I'm going to do the prediction when Santi do it. Please. Thank you. Anyway, that's all you guys have to do for us today. See you tomorrow. Just hit the like button and subscribe button. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for some type of random video I'm going to be doing. Who knows at this point. Anyway, bye.